party people. I'm like super tired today. Hope nobody else is streaming right now and I'm stepping on their toes. But whatever, I do what I want. Hey, Timothy Harkness, how's it going, man? Hey, Viking. Yeah, shoot, I candy a link. Rosa should show up sometime this century. Am I ready for Christmas? Ready as I can be. I'm not doing anything for Christmas. I might go to my grandma's. But like I don't have anything super planned. Hey, Christine. Hey, Viking. After you sand resin, what do you suggest to get the shiny luster back? Because it kind of dulls it. Unless I can move my camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing. Clear coat. I wasn't planning on clear coating this, but that's what it'll take. Hey, you're welcome. Welcome, Timothy. I was wondering if just like taking a sponge and running water over it would help. Hey, Bobus. Viking, I sent you a link if you want to join. Hey, baby girl. Oh, yeah, I gotta post them live, huh? Oh, my cookies. It has been tweeted. I would die, baby girl. I would die. Oh, you rode the new Star Wars movie? I'm so out of it. Star Wars ride? What's WWD Walt Disney World? Duh. Yeah, I'm hoping to go see that one day. My brain is fried today. I almost wasn't going to stream, but I promised Rose I would. Probably won't be on too late tonight, though. It's an 18-minute experience. Well, that's pretty awesome, though, because, you know, most of the time you stand in line for a ride for 6 hours, and the ride lasts 2 minutes. Yeah, you need to go home, babe. Tell your boss you're dying. You know, go home and get some sleep, you will be. There's the Viking.
Howdy. What print is that?
Huh?
What print? Uh,
This is Sanix 2019 Santa and Baby with optional Deadpool head.
oh yeah, that's cool.
I'll show you guys what it's
Talk about that.
going to look like, maybe. I think
Hopefully.
I have. think I have it saved to my desktop.
Yeah. Hi everyone. Yeah.
I think it looks pretty cool.
Yeah, it's nice. Real nice. Sanix has cool models.
I'm gonna put it up on the Etsy verse.
Yeah. Hi Jimmy. Hi Rosa. So what should I print? Any suggestions?
Um, want to print something big or print something small?
Medium, maybe? uh, yeah.
Print a winning lotto ticket. Hey Jimmy, was there a lot of supports on it? Not terribly, but like I was an idiot and I printed it like this instead of like this.
Oh yeah.
So there's supports on the sides, and that was a very dumb thing to do. Yeah, lately I've been not using auto supports on my prints.
Yeah, only manual.
I think it adds too many, but I auto supported stuff, most of this stuff, and it was a bad idea. I just didn't want to spend a couple hours doing it.
It takes time. I haven't printed any resin prints for quite a while. Need to build a curing box.
Devin, you should just buy your own, even though they won't be in stock for at least another 2 months, unless you want to pay an extra $50 to get it shipped from China.
Yeah. Is it really more expensive in China, or is it shipping?
I think it's the shipping, but they charge me $50 more
Yeah.
if I have to go through the China warehouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw this resin the other day. It had like metal flakes in it, or at
Yeah,
least metallic looking flakes in it. I was
that's cool.
contemplating checking it out.
Yeah, I've seen people color the resin themselves too.
Yeah, I've seen people color it.
And yeah, what was the guy that used flakes, I think. Mm, Hi, Carson.
Hey,
Bye,
Carson.
Jimmy.
Did you get your work done? So get a hot chocolate, baby girl.
Sleep well,
And
Jimmy.
put some coffee in it. Good night, Jimmy.
Hi, Kelvin.
Aloha, Kelvin. Carson's been slacking all day.
Really?
No, she still hasn't got her homework done.
Yeah. That's more like a week or two, isn't it? Of slacking.
Boom.
Oh,
Basin lamp.
nice.
I love the detail on that. And it's
Yeah.
cool that it actually came out in resin. I'm a little disappointed though in the there's like a Merry Christmas sign,
Yeah.
and you can't
Bit
really make out the little detail of it.
a bit fuzzy. Did you
Yeah.
clean it properly after
Well,
or before curing?
I used this brush and 99% alcohol clean,
Yeah,
but
should be. That should be good, but maybe a little too high layer time.
possible. It's the first time I've used this gray resin, so
Yeah, or
I know
probably try
with the
decrease it a bit.
with the green I increased it from 12 seconds to 16 seconds because I was having drooping.
Yeah. Need to find the sweet spot.
Look, Carson, if you weren't slacking so hard, you wouldn't have so much to do at one time. They're like, what, 13-week courses, 11-week courses? You just choose to do it all the weekend before your finals?
Yeah.
I'm just giving you shit. When I was in school, I did the same exact thing.
Me too.
Everything was last minute.
Yeah. Mm, too much detail. Sometimes it's hard to find prints to print.
It is. Because,
Yeah.
like, I don't like printing the same model over and over and over again, except for the alien for the filaments every month.
Yeah.
Like, I print a model once or twice, and then I'm done with that model forever.
Yeah. I get tired of models too. Uh, okay. I'll print a Bulbasaur. My stepdaughter would probably like that.
Or Carson.
Yeah.
Yeah, if it doesn't count towards your final grade, I wouldn't even do it.
Hopefully to learn something at least.
I never print Pokemon either, because Pokemon's the worst thing to happen to
Yeah.
anything.
I've never been into it myself, but my stepdaughter likes it. Um, oh, gone. Suddenly it was silent on my end at least. So what's up? What's up, guys? Am I getting fuzzy, Kit? Or talking about this or the quality of the stream? Yeah, the Viking show. Yeah, for you. Yeah, same here. Nothing much going on. Yeah, back in a couple minutes. So how's it going with the printer, Chris? Chris Lane? Getting it built? The new, was it 6 tools on that one? Yeah, I won't trade much until almost summer, I think. This printer, Timothy, and that's the Tiva Tornado. Yeah, can't see the other printer now, so I guess it's that one. Nice cruise name. Looking forward to see it. It's not too much Tornado left of that printer. I changed a lot, upgraded. So to the better step drivers 2208s on XYZ and LV 8729s on 9 on extruder. Much better. And mean belt power supply. I changed more on that too. It's been a while. It was my first printer, but it's still my best printer. Hi, Mike Cassell. How's it going? What else did I change? Yeah, couplers. Yeah, it's a V6 and BM. No, it's the tight original, genuine Titan extruder on it. That works great. Much better than the stock one. The last thing I printed was the Alien 3D mascot. But I haven't got it here now. I gave it away to my nieces. So I'll start to print Bulbasaur in a few minutes. And you're back.
Hopefully.
I think that
Oh, this is weird.
there's at least 2 people left in stream.
So earlier when I was cleaning these, this lamp had a hole all the way through the center of it.
Yeah.
But apparently there was some resin inside, and it dripped out and then cured.
Nice.
Oh well.
Hi, Michael Fox.
Lampshade goes on it anyway.
Yeah, it works then. So.
Hey, Michael Fox.
Apply auto repair.
Have I printed anything new? I printed this thing. Shit. Did I drop again?
You did now. Oh, close. So what's up, Michael Fox? Anything new and fun? Yeah, Chris Lane. Sucks to have bad internet. Luckily, I don't. Yeah. I see you next tech. Cool, Michael. Christmas train. Is it on Thingiverse? Which model is it?
Yeah, I don't know if my internet's gonna hold off tonight.
No.
What's up, Brian Vines?
Doesn't look too stable. Hi, Brian. Okay, let's slice this thing. 0.12, lay right.
Have I done needle files for the accessory and the UFOs yet?
I don't know.
Hey, see you next tech. Because if not, I should, because I'm really liking these ones that I got.
Yeah, that's nice tools. Five.
Well, I wasn't asking Viking specifically. I was just asking in general. Michael Fox, you want a link? Let's see. Copy.
Hi, Tony.
It's hard to type when you have something pressing buttons on your keyboard.
Friggin' supports.
Oh, it has supports? I definitely wouldn't print it.
I know.
So not only is it Pokemon, the worst things ever invented,
Yeah.
but it also needs support.
Yeah, some supports. Yeah.
Hey, Michael Fox.
Howdy.
Hey. Yeah, see, here's the one I'm working on.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
what is that? That's cool.
And I'm putting a motor in it so the train goes around.
Cool.
See, I should have done that for this month's project.
Yeah, that would have been a really cool project. And the motor that I've got to put in it, I got from Ziltech.
Oh, yeah.
Is it one of their new geared motors?
Yeah, well, it's the small one, the one that they sent me in that Halloween pack that I got. It's just a little geared motor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tiny.
Works perfect.
Awesome.
Lady Fox is painting another one, a different
Yeah.
one. Yeah, the train doesn't move on it. It just sits there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I need to start doing things a year in advance. Because
Yeah.
here it is, 9 days before Christmas, and I'm just doing my very first Christmas print
Yeah,
for
I'm
Etsy.
I'm scrambling to get Christmas stuff printed too. But
All right,
I-
everybody remind me, next year, project is going to be a train.
Okay.
well, I'm trying to get it at least done enough to where whenever I make my alien video, I can use it for some B-roll.
Yeah. Let's see.
Yeah, Carson, I don't do trees. There's no point in doing a tree just for me.
Oh, same here.
Do we have a Godzilla on this box, Josh?
No,
I didn't think so.
this was
Not a good
Me.
place, not an easy place to hide one on that.
well, no, it was a me design, not a Robbie Mac design.
Hey, last month I actually found the Godzilla before Lady Fox did.
Nice.
First
Yeah.
time. She usually spots them way before I do.
Yeah.
Maybe I should pop out the chat so I can at least see what everybody's saying to me, even if I don't always look good enough.
Yeah, it's better to do that.
There we are.
One train car a month.
Yeah.
Well, that model for that train is actually new.
Oh, yeah.
It was just put on Thingiverse like a couple weeks ago.
I need to check that out.
Yeah, I'll see if I can find the thing number for you.
Yeah, that will make things easier.
Speaking of project, I forgot I gotta reprint the new base.
Yeah. Do it.
There it is. 3783960.
Let's see. 378.
3960.
Hey, Winraz, yeah, does Deadpool Santa. I think I still have it loaded.
Yeah. I think I'll print that now. I like that.
Well, it's perfectly sized for the Prusa bed.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just perfect size for it. Now, the top will take way longer to print. It takes like, 25 hours, I think it took to print the top part of it.
Yeah. Let's see. That's the first part I'll print. Need to repair it.
Well, I did the track and the train in multicolor.
That's cool.
See, I did the train itself in white because Lady Fox wants to paint that. But
Yeah.
you see, I printed the tracks themselves in silver.
Yeah. Nice.
So that worked out pretty good.
Yeah. That's awesome.
Yeah, I went to Hobby Lobby tonight and I spent entirely too much money.
Well, isn't that what Hobby Lobby stands for? Spending more money than you planned on when you walked through the door?
Yeah.
Positive note, I bought a bunch of stuff that I could, it's gonna last a good bit, so I won't have to buy stuff again.
So what did you buy?
A bunch of metallic rub and buff.
Yeah, those are cool.
I thought about trying that on some prints.
I love it.
I
It's
want
nice
Raz.
stuff.
Who was it I seen? It was one of Joel's videos, and it was, I can't remember if it was Murph that he was at, where somebody was using that rub and buff and did a Joel bot in rub and buff for Joel.
Yeah, I've seen that too.
Been like a year ago or 2 years ago. It wasn't last year's Murph, but it might have been the year before.
Mamacita, don't worry.
Hi,
I just
Minnesota
want
Maker.
to say
Hey,
that
Minnesota
you're
Maker.
the one that told me to go out and spend money.
Let's see. Let's go down there.
Yes.
I'm trying to diagnose an issue I've got with the Prusas.
What issue?
Layer shifting.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Check the belts.
Problem is this is not just one Prusa.
Really?
That's all of them.
All of them.
What the hell?
Both Prusas and the Bear. Just
No,
layer
different,
shifting.
Weird.
different files?
Well,
Different-
at first I suspected that it was the latest firmware update because I flashed it.
Yeah.
Well, maybe it's something in that firmware because that Prusa and the Bear were doing it. I mean, like 5 centimeters, it had hit a layer shift, and we're talking significant layer shift.
Yeah.
Here's one of the layer shifts that I had. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah. I see it.
See that? Which created a problem. This is that top part of that top, and it was printing that. And that motor mount, see how small it is? When it's
Yeah.
shifted, you can't get the motor in there now.
Oh,
So,
that's not good.
but so I suspected the firmware. But
Yeah.
I went and flashed them back to the old firmware, and then just for whenever I restarted this one, I thought, let's try this. Because if you notice, I got the lac tables there.
Yeah.
Well, they're clamped together. Okay.
Oh,
So that printer will affect that printer because it can shake. And it's never been a problem before. In fact,
No.
you were talking, what was it, yesterday?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think so.
About stabilizing and all of that. That was what made me think about it. I was like, well, I've never had a problem with it before. With all of them going, there was never a layer shift issue. But
No.
seems like in the last week, just left and right, I'm getting layer shifts. So,
Did you update your slicer and maybe the slicer's causing issues?
well, I thought that too. But one of the prints that I was printing was a G file that I had already made on the old slicer
Yeah.
that was stored on my RAS.
Gotcha.
So that eliminated the slicer. So I'm like, so whenever I printed this, restarted that print, I thought, okay, shut down all the printers, just let that one, and it printed it out pretty perfect. So,
That's
so now I think I'm going to have to rethink my organization of my printers, because what I was printing on that one, whenever it shifted, is I was printing parts for my new clone, my Prusa clone that I got.
Hey, Minnesota Maker.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't see you.
So
is that the Visage clone?
Yep. Yep. Yeah, they on Black Friday they had it on sale for like, what was it, $375 for the printer, printer and the MMU. And I'm like, whoa, you know, because what, it's like $3 something from Prusa just for the MMU.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Wait, you got the MMU and the printer for $375?
Yep.
What?
Yeah, on Black Friday.
Nice.
But still, right now,
I missed that one.
there's still like $4 something. Let's see here.
Is it a combo though still?
Yeah, it's still up and it's still there. Let's see. Let me go to that file.
I'm not allowed to buy any new printers though.
Well, I don't know. This one might be worth it. And here was the really surprising thing about it. I thought, okay, yeah, it's a clone. It's going to have all the cheapest crap that they can possibly stick on it. And, but I expected that.
Oh, it's a clone?
Yeah, it's a clone, but
here's
the thing. I expected it to have all the cheap crap on it. But, well, it's got from what I can tell, it looks 428.28 now, right now. But I figured, okay, yeah, it'll have a clone Rambo on it. Looks real to me.
Really?
Yep.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's got the INC Rambo 1.1 on it. So
cool.
So and it wasn't just a cursory look at it. I bought, I don't know if you remember, Llama had an INC that he was wanting to sell. I bought it from him.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
And I still have that. Yeah, I bought it for my second bear. Is what I bought it for. And I pulled that one out, set them side by side. I couldn't tell the difference between them. Same chips, same everything. Everything looks identical.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Those aren't cheap.
So, like I said, even at the price now, $428, not a bad price, even for a clone.
Yeah, decent price.
Yeah, and I think Rose would kill me in my sleep if I bought another printer right now.
Well, tell her that we pressured you into it. Peer pressure.
Just blame the Viking.
Yeah. Tell her it's all our fault.
Hi, Ryan. How's it going? And hi, Jordan.
Hey, Mr. Butcher. Hey, Jordan.
Hey, Mr. Bertrand. Oh, yeah, Brian. I like that latest video that you put out about your what was that? Was that new printer that you just reviewed? Good review. I liked it. Very informative. Not going to buy one, but it was a good review.
So Sobel, wasn't it? Sobel.
Was it Sobel? Yeah.
S01 or what it's called?
Yeah.
SV01. Yeah.
One day when I grow up, I'll be able to do videos as good as Brian Vines.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll try my best when I start.
Well, every video I do, I just kind of stumble through it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure my videos reflect exactly that.
Yeah, the end of Carl's last White Knight video was pretty funny.
I haven't watched that one yet.
No. Okay. This took way too long to slice that model. Rosa says no more printers.
Oh, Rosa, but it's a cool printer. It's almost a Prusa. It looks like a Prusa.
No, it's okay. I'll have another printer soon as I finish building it. The Tesseract.
Yeah.
Well, I'm actually going to have to go to the Prusa website to use the instructions on building the Prusa because there are no directions with it.
Yeah,
Not
they
one.
That's what they want you to do.
Yeah,
Visit. Yeah,
and it works.
yeah. That's the most important part.
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
What the heck? This fit before. Why is it not fitting now?
Did you see Chris Warski did the opening and build of the Mini?
No, I haven't watched it yet. I saw it.
No.
Saw the notification, but I haven't seen it yet.
I started watching it mainly because of the fact that it surprised me so much. He's been so long since I seen him on. I'm like, wow, Chris is on.
Yeah.
And
Graveyard did
you know how
Mini,
Prusa,
didn't
Prusa fanboys are. We got to watch everybody Prusa.
Yeah. It's
Well,
not that.
Chris stopped being a Prusa fanboy for a while, didn't he?
Not really.
Well, I thought he was
Oh, Chris did? Yeah.
Chris
I don't-
Wilcocky.
I don't know.
I thought he was saying he got mad at them for something a few months ago. I thought I could be mistaken.
Well, yeah, I know he was upset with him about something, but as many Prusas as he has, that is a short-lived feud.
Yeah, probably. Hi, Vince.
Exactly, Mad Monkey. I need them for business use. Catch you later, Chris Vine. Chris Vine. Chris Lane. I told you my brain's fried today.
Later, Chris.
I'm singing the song that never ends. I have no problem singing that song. Songs just rarely get stuck in my head. But it'll get stuck in everybody else's head.
Hey, look there. I just got a notification that Alien 3D is going live in 30 minutes.
This is a song that doesn't end. Yes, it goes on and on, my friend. People started singing it, not knowing what it was. And they'll continue singing it forever just because this is the song that does.
We have only one viewer left now.
Yes, it goes on and on, my friend.
Yep, they're dropping like flies.
Yeah.
Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was, and they'll continue singing it forever
Yeah.
just because.
Carson is to blame. Okay, let's try again.
Well, I ain't even gonna. Well, I'll see the front a little bit.
That's good, Carson.
Oh, you made an alien thing?
And named it Josh.
Oh, Devin uploaded a new video.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think she was talking about the other day that there would be a video up soon.
Yeah, well, looks like she uploaded it this morning. Let me see that.
Was it about one of her podcasts or?
I don't know. An Advent wreath.
That train model has trouble slicing in idea maker, it seems.
Well, I know my slicer chewed on it quite a bit.
Yeah. I'll just leave it for now and see if it gets better.
I started small and went big. I printed the tracks first.
Yeah, I started on the big one.
Well, that was the big thing that I wanted to make sure that was going to work, was the track, and make sure that the train would go around and all of that before I printed the big piece.
Yeah.
I wonder how long it takes Gorilla Glue to set.
Well, it depends on how fast you want it to set. If you want it to set fast, take forever. If you want it to give you a little bit of time so you can do some wiggling around on it, no,
Immediately.
boom, it'll bond immediately.
Yeah.
Well, when I was reading the package, it says holds in just seconds.
Well,
And
it's
how
been
long?
it's been several seconds.
Yeah.
No, I don't use E6000 because that stuff takes forever to set.
I used to have this one glue that was great. It was, you put it on and get everything situated how you wanted. Then you had a little UV light that you put to it and hit it with a little bit of UV light. Boom, set.
Hey, Julie.
Yeah. Hi, Julie.
Yeah, this is not holding in seconds.
Well, it didn't say how many seconds. It just said seconds. You know, there's 60 of them in a minute.
Sure. I've been contemplating doing is getting a tiny paintbrush and using resin to stick parts together and then hold them in front of the UV light.
Well, that would work.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Take a while.
it might not work depending on how much of the surface you're wanting to bond. Thin parts it would work on,
Yeah.
but it probably wouldn't do so well on if you've got something that is large, because the UV light wouldn't be able to get to the center. You'd only be able to bond around the edges.
Jordan says that Practical Printing has a whole video on resin welding. I need to get a little UV flashlight.
Yeah. The Reese has a powerful one. You get the sunburn.
Yeah. Also printed up some little Christmas trees.
That's cute.
Little LED light goes in the bottom.
Yeah, nice.
She hid that box under your bed. Good. I sent Emmy a Christmas present and
Oh, yeah.
it was being delivered while Rosa was at work. Catch you later, Kelvin. Have a good one.
Bye, Kelvin.
Bye, Calvin.
Have fun. Oh.
So
What
did you?
plans?
I think.
So Josh, did you see what I bought because of you? And I blame it totally on you.
What?
Yeah.
Why do you blame it on me? I hate welding. soldering, whatever.
Because all of those soldering projects that you started sending, and I was using my little cheapo Radio Shack one, and the other Radio Shack one that I got, the tips started started disintegrating, like that one you had when you were doing the UFO project, the abduction project.
Yeah.
Yeah, my tip started doing that too. So I'm like, okay, that's it. I'm done.
Damn,
So-
that sucks, Tanny.
So I went ahead and bought a real one.
It's nice to have good tools.
I think I'm gonna have to resin weld this stuff. Gorilla glue's not cutting it.
Well,
So-
whenever I do that power supply project, there's a lot of soldering on it.
Yeah. Oh. I was planning to order the FLSNG Core XY printer today, but it seems like they maybe are stopping production of it or something. I haven't gotten a clear answer from them yet.
What is it?
The FLSNG Core XY. Looks interesting. It's real cheap. Only, was it $250 or something like that? Cheap printer. It's still listed on AliExpress though. I'll find
I
it.
can't resin weld this stuff. All my resin's in the vat and something's printing.
Just be quick.
Shoot.
Yeah. Let's see.
Oh well, I have more parts to clean.
No, I didn't, Jordan.
So what, Tanny, you still haven't gotten your UFO box yet? Is that what you're talking about there?
Who, Tanny?
Well, he said no word from the post office there, I spotted.
No, he bought a Humera from me and
Ah,
it said it was delivered, I think Thursday or Friday, but it was not at his house.
well, yeah, on the tracking, they never say that they delivered it at the house. They just say they delivered it somewhere. You know that roll of filament that I had you send to my son? They delivered it three doors down from him.
And that was FedEx, wasn't it?
Yeah, FedEx.
Drive safe, baby girl. I love you.
So Jordan, then this FLSN said, let me see, we will not produce this printer. So yeah, it doesn't look like they will produce it anymore. So that sucks. I was looking forward to ordering it. So now I have to find a different printer in the same price range. Yeah, the FLSN Cube is on the list, and maybe Tronxy X. What was it called again? X5 SA, I think. Tanny wants to join.
All right.
Okay, also I can send a link.
Oh, you got it? Thanks.
Yeah. Link sent. Yeah, Jordan X5 SA. That's on the list.
Is Michael Fox still there? I
Yeah,
only see a spinning circle now for him.
maybe you'll drop out again.
Yeah, my internet's stupid.
Yeah. Jordan wants to join as well.
Yep.
I can blast the link. Uh, Done.
Yo,
Hi, Danny.
Hey, hey, hey!
are you calling me fat?
Who?
Yep.
Sounded short to me.
I am short. That I admit.
A big head and little arms.
So yeah,
So what's happening,
I'm
Danny?
still waiting for my Chimera, and I'm sad.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's kind of BS.
I would be sad too. For sure.
And at first I thought, because like I live on, street name South, and then there's also the same street name but North.
Yeah.
So Main Street South, Main Street North, and there's my house number exists on both of them. So I thought maybe they got it mixed up between North and South. So I went and checked that mailbox and knocked on their door. Nope, they didn't get it either.
Oh,
Yeah, it sucks.
sucks.
So we'll see. The post office is looking into it, but
Yeah, it's insured, isn't it? You get money back if it's totally gone. Hi, Jordan.
Yeah, it was sent priority,
yeah.
so it should be insured.
Yeah.
yeah, it's insured for $100. So that's their standard insurance on priority mail.
Yeah.
But they didn't ensure it got there.
Just got a snap from a buddy of mine. He's out walking his kid at 3 a.m. Have a
Trying to
child
get him to fall asleep.
fun day said. Yeah. Yeah, trying to get him to sleep.
Oh, hey, monkey.
Hello.
Snuck in there on me. I wasn't paying attention.
I'm just trying to get this thing set up. I just installed XSplit this afternoon.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Carson.
The joys of new computer setup.
Yeah, I don't think anyone stole it because the people around me aren't really like that. I mean, apparently there's one, but this was put into the mailbox, and there was another Amazon package in there, or a package from Amazon left in there.
Well, I will say that it was in a bubble bag. Not a box.
All right.
A booble
That
bag,
helps
eh?
them find it.
I've got a package coming from China, and it's just somewhere between here and there.
Yeah, I got 2 of those. It's been like that since the 6th
7th.
and the 2nd.
It just says, at least says that the package left China. Then
Yeah.
Oh, that's usually better than what I get. Usually they just say it's shipped and then it's stuck in China somewhere.
Yeah.
no, mine actually left China. I just don't know where it is along the way.
Yeah, my stuff always gets stuck at customs.
Yeah, I had that happen one time with my extrusion for my bear. got stuck in customs, sitting there in a warehouse for 2 weeks. Nobody calls me and says, "Hey," nothing.
Yeah, Carson.
Yeah, I don't usually have a problem like that, Carson, or anything. It's just this
Yeah,
one's
I've
coming from
never
China,
seen
and
that
that's just
before.
how it is.
Even
China-
even the stuff you order on Amazon that comes from China takes forever.
Yeah, that's why I prime everything.
I only buy Prime stuff.
I click the button to eliminate everything but Prime stuff
Yeah, me too.
because I don't want to deal with it. I just want to get it as quick as I can and as cleanly as I can.
Well, normally I do too, but when I ordered all those parts for the lab power supply, 95% of them were not Prime. Free shipping, but not Prime. And I'm still waiting for some of the parts. They're trickling in a little bit of time,
Fun.
So, do you think a terabyte hard drive for just STLs is too much?
No.
Okay, good. Because I've set everything up on this computer that one of the drives is literally just for STLs.
Yeah.
And the other terabyte is for everything else.
Hey, Greg.
But I'm wondering about mirroring that one folder so that I have backups of all my files that way.
Yeah. Why not?
Oh, sure, why not?
Space is cheap. Like storage. Hi, Greg.
Hey, Josh, we're wondering what would make soldering LEDs easier. Here's the magic solution right there.
What's that?
That's the magic potion.
Streaming some earrings. Greg,
Flux.
you make earrings?
Yep.
Yeah.
Flux.
I just use flux core resin or solder.
Yeah, but whenever you're doing LEDs and wires and stuff like that, not always enough.
I've never had a problem in all the time doing soldering on stuff. It's just
Well, you got to do it so fast, especially with LEDs and these small ones like this. See that?
Yeah.
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 You heat them too long, and it will fry them.
Yep. Melt the cheap plastic head on them.
Yeah. So you got to be able to do it fast.
I can do it fast. I am fast.
Also, desoldering things and resoldering them.
Yeah.
Or soldering large wires, especially large stranded wires.
Yeah.
That's a pain. Because the wire is just a big solder wick, and it just keeps wicking it up and away, and you never get enough solder into the wire, so it never sticks right.
Yeah.
Then you need a lot of flux.
I just use a lot of solder.
Sure, that's one way to do it.
Yeah.
That's great.
Had to crack open a new tube of the goo.
I still have yet to use the PLA loop that Devin bought me for a second time because none of my printers are working well enough to print any of the gloopable projects that I've got.
Yeah.
This was some gloop that our good friend Mike from Never Let the Machines Win brought me from Earth.
Nice.
All right, let's see. I need to scrape that
I was
off and try
I was gonna open the jar, but then I decided no, I'll wait. I'll leave it.
And Michael Fox, here's the proof that I am short. This is so that I can reach up and see my my printers on the shelf.
Ah.
How short are you again?
5'7".
5'7". Okay.
5'7's not that short.
It is when you've got a shelf up above your printers that you need to see on top of.
I'm
Do you think this would
6'3".
make the show a little bit different, Josh? We just had his head
What?
on a pike. You think the show would be a little bit different if his head was just on a pike somewhere?
Whose head?
Baby Yoda.
I'm so confused. Oh, I can't even see anybody, and everybody sounds like a robot.
Why?
Oh,
Because his internet
Because
sucks.
my internet connection's sucking tonight.
Ah,
He's stuck on cellular internet in
That would
rural
explain-
Florida.
that would explain why I look like I'm a little bit delayed.
Yep.
You know what I need to get? I need to go get my can of air.
yeah.
You know, Spaceballs wasn't that far off with canned air.
If only canned air was actually air.
But really handy if you need to hot glue something and set it real quick.
Yeah, Corey Mac, an 850 degree iron would help with soldering, but you know, I also like to be able to lift the iron and like control it with minute detail. And the high temperature ones are way too heavy for me. I have weak fingers.
Oh, there's a joke there, Tanny.
Yes, there is. I don't exercise them enough.
That's what they said? Yes,
Sure.
that is appropriate. Appropriately inappropriate.
So it's confirmed the FSMD is cancelled. Just got an answer. That sucks.
Oh, that's looking good. Maybe Josh needs a hand.
Do what?
You can't see the screen, but maybe you need a hand. I'm waving a hand at the screen, a little miniature
No.
one.
Yeah, I can't see her.
Yeah, it's fine. Tanny, do you want to paint this Darth Vader for me?
Sure, just send it to me.
Okay.
He'll
That
send it
seems like a
back to you with
reasonable-
your alien,
Not Vader.
with your UFO bot.
No, he won't, Josh. That's in Fargo.
It's true, it isn't Fargo.
It's in a shipping container or storage unit in North fucking Dakota.
Which Vader are you doing, Jordan?
What's that, sorry?
Which model of Vader?
Well, I just did another one of these today. Whoop. And then I put a little silver Sharpie on her.
Yeah, nice. The
But
blue one?
I've just finished the Darth Vader bust, the Fotis bust, but on my photon right now is the full figure.
Yeah, nice.
The lightsaber is looking mighty legit, being in resin, just hanging out there.
Yeah,
I added a couple extra supports to the tip of it just so I didn't lose my tip.
just a tip.
Just the tip,
Yeah,
because it's going to be tricky enough to clip those off without smashing it apart anyways.
yeah.
Okay, should we see if I can melt an LED?
Yeah,
Well, you can do that easy. That's not really a challenge.
But how spectacularly can I do it?
lots of smoke.
I just screwed Yoda's head. No, Carson, Josh can't pay attention. That's the problem.
Paying attention to what?
You have no internet.
Oh, I can't see nothing.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, probably a full 5 volts on a little bitty LED, but probably not be good. Let's take it down to a 1.5.
I was thinking of turning that power supply that I have for that computer that I ended up replacing into a bench tester, but I don't know.
Into a what?
A benchtop tester. Because it's got, like with an ATX power supply, you get 12 volts, 5 volts, 3 volts. All kinds.
That'd be a good use for it.
Hey, there it is. Can't see it, but it's there.
Yeah. And Josh is
there goes
gone.
Josh.
Bye, Josh.
Another stream takeover.
You know what's really sad about Thomas?
No.
This thing over here, not doing anything, just sitting there.
Yeah, I've been trying to slice the same model that Michael printed, and it's just stuck. So I'm either back to printing a Bulbasaur or finding another model.
Oh yeah, I was gonna figure out. I put the ender back over here, so I was trying to. I got it tied back into Octoprint, but it's got a new board, so I was trying to get it to connect with my multiple instances, and it wasn't working. So I got to turn it back on.
Yeah.
Mm.
What to print?
And now I get to do something I hate doing:
And that would be?
playing with putty and stuff like that.
Hi, Josh.
Josh is back.
Hello again.
Hi, Joshy.
Howdy.
I swear to God, without the Chris Riley
Like,
video,
I don't even
know how I'd be doing this.
supports on PLA whenever I gotta repair where they've stuck. Sanding just does not do it.
What are you trying to repair?
Well, I mean, like when you take supports off of a PLA model
Yeah.
and it leaves all the crap behind, like the interface layer and stuff, and it sticks too much.
Yeah, you know what I use?
Or if the floating.
And go.
Bye-bye.
And there he goes again.
So while he's gone, I use one of these. The cheapo came with your printer little tiny screwdriver,
Yeah.
and it works like you just hold it on there and just pop
Like
stuff
that?
off.
Like that?
Yeah, but I like the little one because it was free and it's here and it's small. But you just popped it off, and then what happens is here's a good example. It's hard to get a focus on this crotch. See how you get a little bit of white where on the crotch area there, where the especially on blacks and stuff like that, right? You peel the interface layer off, it gets a little discoloration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
2-second lick, and it reheats the PLA, recrystallizes the outer shell to give it shine again, and it's perfectly clear. If there's any
Doesn't
marks,
crystallize, it glassifies.
hey,
Makes it hot.
Yes.
it hotifies it.
Glossifies it.
It makesifies it. The other thing I do is I'll use lighters if I need to, like, smaller stuff, but the torch goes quicker. So,
Yeah.
but even if you have to sand something, like if you have to sand it, and where's a sander? So I just sanded that. It's not perfect with sanding, but it definitely takes away a bit of it.
Not exactly the effect I wanted.
Lessens it. Black is hard, but I also don't paint things, so. Okay.
That's not too bad.
I thought you were getting a streaming keyboard, Danny.
Yeah, I thought you were getting a keyboard that was.
Oh my god. Okay, fine.
This is pretty quiet.
Although apparently the streaming
geez.
keyboard isn't much better.
No.
Well,
Ah,
Here,
shit buckets.
Josh is back.
Yay.
That was a small container of screws.
How
of
long?
course.
hello,
Small
Josh.
container
Hello.
of small
Yeah.
screws. I hate gravity. Such a pain in the ass.
Pseudo cat messages. Holy jeez, what is this?
Wow, that's a lot of light from a little 2mm LED.
Yeah.
Carson, why do you hate pixies? Pixies are cute. Way cuter than them Pokemon things.
One of these printers is listed as from Leaf Labs. I don't understand.
Leaf Labs?
It says new USB device, yada yada yada. Product Maple, manufacturer Leaf Labs. I was like, I didn't make the SKR board. Why is it coming from Maple Sauce? Serial number 0.
No way. Pixies are way cooler and cuter than Pokidorks.
That's what I love about America. Everyone can have an opinion, even if it's wrong.
Yeah, I'm just giving Carson a hard time.
Fundamentally wrong, too. Like, wow. See, the problem with trying to do a second keyboard right now is that I don't have a whole lot of desk.
Why would you need a second keyboard?
My streaming keyboard. Because everyone complains about the clackiness.
Use one keyboard. The one that doesn't make noise.
No, I like the noisy one for when I'm just typing. By myself.
I wonder if my glasses are coming in soon. Then y'all get to see me join the world of geekdom. Glasses geekdom.
Saying there's something wrong with glasses there, son?
No, I'm just I'm gonna be at a new level of geekdom. I am progressing through the ranks.
Oh, good for you. I need more Raspberry Pis. That's just probably the end of it. I hate doing this thing.
More Raspberry Pis is always the answer.
I think that's the question too. Like,
Yep, more Raspberry Pis, more Raspberry Pis.
that's right.
It's the perfect question and the perfect answer.
Yeah, I mean, me and my raspberries are not on speaking terms right now.
Do you need me to talk to them for you? I know how to copy and paste.
You
What's
speak
using Raspberry Pis for? Octoprint.
Octoprint. Well, I've got one that runs
Set up.
4 instances.
Oh yeah.
So I have to do the USB rules every time, and it's a pain in the sack lunch.
Yeah. I set up my laptop to be an Octoprint server and to run multiple instances. And then the serial USB on the Ender stopped working.
Really?
Yeah, it was working fine for 3 days, and now all of a sudden it's not recognized.
The one thing I do know with the Ender is whatever chip they're using for the USB is the same as like half the ones out there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the CH340 chip, I believe.
Yeah, so you have to figure out some other way of addressing.
Yeah, but I mean, it was working. I flashed the bootloader. I was printing on it. I was uploading to the SD card. I installed Marlin 2.0 on it. It was working after I installed Marlin 2.0 on it. I woke up like 2 days ago, and it just no longer recognized my Windows.
Well, maybe that's the problem. It woke up too.
Good possibility.
Okay, so I don't understand why it's not. I changed the sublink information that it needed for the Ender, but it didn't seem to want to allow that.
Son of a biscuit, I broke the little end of the ball off of Santa's hat. I'm gonna have to
Yeah.
reprint a Santa head. Still on the Deadpool head, though.
Okay, get out of here. Stupid thing.
Thanks.
If this doesn't work, then I'm just going to put the Ender back over there and do auto. Be done with it.
I think it was like $8 for this model.
Sanic?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. So I realized today that the video card my buddy gave me lets me do 3 monitors. So I was thinking of doing a TV on the wall.
Yeah, why not?
That's what I said. My wife said, "Well, you just spent a ton of money that we don't have, and I'm going to stab you in the eye with this fork."
I mean,
Well, I said, but why not? Like,
that's one argument.
I said it's an option. I never said I was going to do it. It's just an option.
Just find a cheap used one.
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. Probably could get.
It's like a $10 adapter to go from DisplayPort to HDMI, right? It's nothing fancy.
Yeah, nothing much. And yeah, if you need to buy TV, you could probably get that for $40-50 used.
All right, so I think if I sell these, I'm going to leave the hands and the heads like disconnected. But I really, really, really want to stick this middle finger hand on here permanently.
Wait, did it just connect and I didn't even notice? Mother trucker.
You bought a new LCD screen, plugged it in, and still not showing anything. What should I check to see why it is not working?
Is that a question or
Like well,
Did
Red
you get-
Light in chat is asking. You got a
So,
new
Red Light,
LCD
did you get a
screen for a
new-
CR10S.
Did you get a new cable with it as well, or just the new LCD?
Yeah, that's the first thing I'd check.
Yeah,
Is the
my
cable.
internet
Second thing I'd check is make sure you got the polarity right.
Yep. I
Does
see.
the CR10 use the 12, whatever, the LCD 1234,
1284.
1284, or 1236, or 12 something or whatever? Or
Yeah.
the
that one.
LCD 12864.
Thank you. That's the one with the LCD. When I start typing, my computer it used to recognize what I wanted.
Yeah. Not anymore.
Well,
And
I just got to
Josh,
train it.
this
I
one?
just got to teach it. So I thought I had. So when the drive was dead, I grabbed the Windows drive because I needed to pull a bunch of files off the desktop because I had saved some notes and stuff like that right where I was needing to use it, including my slicing profiles were saved right there. So I hooked it up through my external and I plugged it in to pull everything off. And I thought I grabbed all the pertinent stuff I wanted, like favorites and documents and stuff like that. I forgot that I don't use Internet Explorer, so the favorites folder was empty. I never looked. So I got in and I had Chrome and I was like, oh no, where's my favorites? Turns out I just had to sign into Chrome. And there they all are.
Chrome is awesome.
I was all like, oh, I'm going to lose favorites and everything. Oh, well, I guess I'll just lose it. But now I've got, like, more than I need.
Clickety clackety.
Clickety, clackety, clickety, clack.
Well, rest assured, you'll never hear that coming from my computer. That's the extent of my typing skills.
Yeah.
So I'm going to try this. Well, I guess it'll be tomorrow when this is finished. That is a tub of mean green.
Jello. Soon to be. Being green, yeah.
Well, you know what's funny is it looks like IPA after I put some green resin in it for a few washes. So
yeah.
already ahead of the curve.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll. Like, 'cause that's the thing is the IPA. Oh, it's too far and under. So the the jar of IPA is green too because
Resin.
I have green resin. So and it doesn't stain anything. It's not like I'm using clear resin anyways, but if anything, it'll make my green resin stuff shine more green.
Hopefully.
Theoretically.
Yeah.
All right. So preheat you, pull you out. I am gonna try something here. I'm gonna try putting the. Oh, maybe I'm not gonna try something. Yep, I'm gonna try it. I gotta get the palette to be able to run on any of these 3 printers. So I'll use the 4th USB port on the Octopi instance to connect to the palette.
Yeah.
I think. I don't know. I'm gonna
You
find
hope?
out.
I'm so in doubt about which printer to buy now. I've been waiting for the Ephelson G.
Prusa.
No, too expensive.
And it doesn't do what you're looking.
Yeah, it's too small as well.
Right?
Yeah, too small.
Well, and you want to be able to do a build video and a upgrading and stuff like that.
Yeah, and I want
that doesn't work for.
No, doesn't really. And I want a large printer. I prefer 400 cubed or something like that, but I could live with 300 by 300 and 400.
That's why. I was trying to load the plugin, but it won't. It's not showing up in the repository. You have to load it from a URL.
Yeah, I had to do that a few times.
You're live streaming the extent of my knowledge of this stuff. So, but I know how to Googleize like nobody's business.
Google is nice.
Did you say you're giving somebody the Google eye?
No, I Googleize things,
All right,
man.
Did we
Hi,
lose
Josh.
again?
Hi, Josh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yep, hear you great.
I'm gonna try just audio to see if it'll help.
Yeah.
Use
Hopefully.
the bandwidth.
That ought to be good. An Alien 3D video with no alien on board.
It's not the first. It won't be the last.
Yeah, true.
Until Josh
I find that pretty ironic how I live truly in the middle of nowhere, and Josh lives in Florida, and
you have better internet than I do.
yeah,
And I live in Norway, far away.
I live in the
have
middle of
probably
nowhere,
the best internet out of all of us.
Yeah,
Crack
possibly. 150 megabit fiber.
I mean, if I ever decide I want to spend $1,500 to get cable internet right into my house.
Yeah. It sucks to have bad internet.
Yeah, I was looking into those. My buddy showed me those D-Link power receptacle ones to get, because I got to run. I'm running Wi-Fi on the desktop basically, and I'd like to eventually run a Cat 6 or a Cat 5 over here, but I don't want to have to fish it through the ceiling.
Yeah.
But he's like, yeah, we have this power adapter one that just plugs in, and they got internet everywhere.
Yeah. Nice red light. If I could afford it, I would have it.
Yeah, when I lived in Texas, I had 300 down and 50 up, and I paid $80 a month.
Yeah.
I get 28 down, like 3 up.
Yeah, I think I pay $85 or 150 both ways. Fiber.
I'm paying $70 a month for 10 down and 1 up here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pay 54, 55 bucks a month. 28 megs
lot.
is what I get.
Yeah, and see, I'm paying 95 a month for 10 up and 5 down.
Yeah.
Let's see what my speed is right now on my Wi-Fi. 5.4.
Yeah. I'm cabled, so. And the fiber modem is maybe 1 meter away from me. 1.5.
Wow, I'm getting more on my upload than my download. That seems smart.
Really?
Well, it's probably because of streaming too, right?
Yeah.
Could have just a tad to do with it.
Did you test on speed test?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll do it
I'll
on
do
my
one
phone
now.
too.
Yeah, if
There
I
we
pay
go.
$1,500 for cable to be installed, they're giving me a gig down and 20 up for like $100.
Yeah.
Might have been 30 up.
So right now on my phone, I am 26.9 down and 8.46 up.
Yeah. I'm testing now.
Which, considering that's what I pay for, the Wi-Fi isn't a problem, right? Like, it's not like I'm losing a ton of it, but apparently the desktop's acting stupid slow.
I got 131, almost 132 down, and 120 up right now.
Gotta see if there's a driver I need to add for my USB dingle. Dongle. Wow, thanks.
Yeah, Michael Castle.
So can you see anything, Josh? Or are you just
No, I can see
blindly
you
sitting
guys.
there? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I can see you guys now.
Nice.
My video is probably taking up too much bandwidth.
Yeah, probably.
Yep. Upload will mess up your download.
For sure. Full duplex is not that way, though. Mm.
Yeah, Llama, I'm not paying $30 or no, how much was it? $22 for a Llama Christmas sweatshirt. As soon as I saw it, though, I thought of you.
Yeah, hi Llama. Don't spill coffee on your keyboard.
That,
Bad llama.
yeah, that usually doesn't go well.
I just saw that sweater.
I'm a little paranoid right now. Lady Fox said, "Don't break this one." So now I know I'm jinxed.
Apparently, so is Jordan.
Lost monkey.
He's gone.
The monkey's gone.
Hey, where'd Jordan go?
Climb the tree or something. He's back.
I probably shouldn't have updated the device driver while.
Maybe not.
Whatever. It went quickly.
Yeah.
I may have done it wrong. I don't follow the directions. I just click what I like and do it. All right. Let's see here.
And he's gone again.
And he's gone again.
That sucks.
Okay, blue smoke test.
Yeah.
Oh, guess what?
It's going backwards.
If it's that geared electric motor, then you can just reverse the polarity and it'll.
Yep, I know. Already tested that. But I thought that I had rewired it correctly.
Looks like Josh says that he's done for the night, so I suppose we should probably.
Hi, Greybeard. And Jordan is gone again.
Dang, is that noisy or what?
That is pretty noisy.
But hey,
Yeah.
it works. Monkey's back.
Yeah. Yeah, that sucks, Josh.
So, are you in charge of the stream then, Thomas, or is Josh still paying attention somehow?
He's probably paying attention, but I'm not in charge. I can't do anything.
Oh.
You can.
I'm really surprised that with this update, with all the stuff that they did for StreamYard as far as being able to ban users and this, that they didn't allow you to assign a moderator.
It's on the way. Then they said so. Don't know when, but
For the very express purpose of just like this, what if the person hosting the stream loses connection?
Yeah. Should be an option. And it will be probably next year sometime.
There it is. I bought this just for such an occasion. And guess how much it cost? Nothing. Free.
Nothing. Free? Nice.
I was gonna guess $1.
Yeah.
$2.
Like $3 on Amazon.
Yeah.
Bought it with points.
There's points on Amazon?
Yep. No, not on Amazon. With my Chase card, I can spend my Chase points on Amazon.
I had that with the gas station points. I used to be able to get Amazon gift cards, but they changed that, so I had to get a Walmart one instead.
Yeah.
I bought a Nerf gun.
My company, our insurance, has health rewards points that you can get.
Oh, yeah.
And I get about $1,200 a year. Last year I bought a printer.
Sweet. Good choice.
This thing is crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but what? Okay. Give me a dart. Give me a dart.
Well, Devin is setting up a stream on her end so that we can continue streaming if we want.
So,
Yeah.
once you've launched a dart from the massive drum of darts that you have, load the drum back. It auto loads it back into the.
Nice.
You know,
So
I seen a report on TV today that there's some group that is wanting to ban those Nerf guns,
That's stupid.
saying that they promote violence in schools.
They do. Do you see how awesome this thing is?
I'm thinking I'd rather have kids in school shooting Nerf guns at each other.
I'm going to bounce over to Devin's stream.
Yeah, okay.
I'm really tempted to take and get some. I guess waffle darts are better than Nerf darts. So I want to just get on Amazon like 500 of them for like $35. It says or something. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah. I'm pissed off about the printer thing.
Dude, I spent all weekend buying parts. I went to the computer store so many times. I think I have a shift next week that they signed me up for.
Yeah.
Like, I think I work there now. I've been there so many damn times fixing this computer that I finally just gave up on trying to fix the old stuff and just bought all brand new.
Yeah, often the best.
Not really. It was expensive.
Yeah, it is.
Thankfully, like, my buddy gave me RAM and a video card and an extra hard drive, even though I already had enough hard drives.
Yeah, you bought the Ryzen 2600?
2600, yeah. It's an R5 2600 and a motherboard for it. And and a power supply, a 650 watt Thermaltake
Yeah.
bronze or whatever.
Yeah.
But then I added more fans to it because I had some fans that were on the big printer. I had used a mod to, instead of having the case fans on the CR10 box, I used 2 120 mil fans, and that's it. So no power supply fan, no other, and it worked so good.
Oh yeah, that pushes a lot of air.
And it was quiet.
Yeah, most importantly.
Well, I put those in here, and there's cold air coming out of my computer, like out of the underneath the desk now.
Yeah.
Because there's so much airflow. I have 4 fans, 2 blowing in, 2 blowing out, and then the CPU fan on it as well. But nothing draws a heavy load. Like the video card itself is a NVIDIA T50 Ti. It doesn't even use the ATX power.
No.
It draws so little power, it can just draw from the board.
Yeah, that's 70 watts or something, I think.
I think 75, I think my buddy said.
Yeah.
75 watts. I don't know enough about these things, so I was just like, yeah, that sounds great. But what's funny is when you do the benchmark,
yeah,
it looks like it's like low for the thing. It's like 37 for gaming, and he's like, yeah, look at the chart though, because if you look at the graph, because there's so many crazy high-end video cards now, it's skewed the results. So I'm actually like at the high end of the middle of the pack.
Yeah.
To go to the next level, you got to spend $400 a card.
Yeah.
To gain a few extra percent.
Yeah.
Way not worth it.
Well, not for me. I don't have the money.
I bought a 1080 Ti 2 years ago, I think. Paid about $850.
There was a guy at the store when I was there the other day that bought a new Intel Core i9. It comes in a 20-sided die box.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's got to be I think it was like $700 for the processor.
Yeah. I'd rather go with AMD though. The Ryzen CPUs are really good.
And I'm like, what do you do?
I get the Ryzen 7 2700X and 32 gigs of RAM and a 1080 Ti 850.
Oh, monkey froze. Oh, there we go.
It's still froze.
Yeah, I don't know. It's
better. Hi, Ron.
Into it.
Sorry we can't invite you. Probably getting off in a few minutes, I think. I don't know, maybe over to...
Yeah, I got to go tidy up the living room from all the computer stuff, and my son's sick, so he'll be staying home with me tomorrow, so I'll be in here printing, and he'll be out there sitting watching stuff.
Yeah.
Yep, and I've got to go turn the train village over to the Lady Fox so that she can commence the painting.
Yeah. So you should jump over to Devin's stream instead, if you want to. Anybody got the link?
Nope, no link.
Tan is gone too.
All right, I got to bounce though because I got to restart this computer too because apparently the internet's deciding that it wants to go for a nosedive.
I'll try to get the link for the new stream and post it in chat. So just wait a bit.
Bye, guys.
Later.
Bye. Well, it looks like we still got 20 watching.
Yeah. I've asked Tanny on Twitter now, so hopefully he sees it quickly. Haven't gotten notification, so isn't good. Let's see. can't remember her YouTube channel. I thought I was subscribed though.
Well, I'm still working on trying to get my 100 subscribers. So,
Yeah.
for those of you who are still watching, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please go to my channel, subscribe. Don't care if you hit the bell or not. Subscribe to my channel so I can get my marks. So,
Yeah. I got 58 subscribers.
you got better than me. I got 51. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I haven't really posted anything yet. Sorry. So,
well, I've posted a few, but I'm fixing
Yeah.
to do some big projects. I'm going to be doing that Prusa cologne. I'll be doing that probably. I might be doing it live streams. I got a Prusa bear that I'm going to do the build on that.
yeah.
I've got the lab bench power supply that I'm going to be doing. So
Yeah, nice.
that's
So
a cool project. As soon as I get all the parts for that lab bench, that's probably going to be really fast because right now I can only do 1 voltage at a time.
Yeah.
So,
I haven't got any. Yeah, I got one project lined up, mounting the Cester Nimble on my Sapphire S. That's probably the first thing I'll stream, and hopefully I'll find a printer to buy since I can't buy the FL7G anymore. So I've been waiting for money for weeks.
well,
And
you can always buy you a Tronxy and rip all the guts out of it and rebuild it.
yeah, I got a duet board laying around. So
Yeah,
but it's a bit higher in the price range. So
yeah, I haven't looked at the prices lately.
now $300 to $400, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kit. I'll paste that in.
I'm waiting for Prusa to come out with a Core XY.
Yeah, that could be interesting. Let's see. YouTube. Oh. There's the stream. Okay. So there's the link for Devon stream. So you guys in chat should jump over there if you want to, and we'll get off here.
Yeah, Beans is our host, kind of died on us.
Yeah. I have no control over the stream, so.
Yeah, well, I'm assuming once we drop off, like last time when we dropped off, when he had to leave, he'll jump in here and turn it off.
Yeah, I guess it turns itself off when everybody's gone, I think.
Well, no, I don't think it turns itself off. I think Josh
It
actually
didn't?
has to
Really?
go and turn the stream off.
Yeah.
Because last time he had to leave early, I think it
Yeah.
ran for like 20 minutes by itself.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah. So
I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for everybody who's stuck around. There's still 12 of you, 11 of you. They're dropping out like flies. So
we're going over to Devon stream. So, yeah.
everybody have a Merry Christmas and a good night.
Yeah. So I'll jump over to Devon stream now. So see you all later. Or over there. Bye.